So, I'm not going to play music for this because this is something a little serious. But for those who don't know, Kojiro-brushard, a classic artist in I guess the like expansion and transformation communities. Though a lot of people don't remember him, he passed away last week. And I wanted to at least say something about it on stream. In the meantime, I worked on an art piece for him, a memorial piece to remember him by. Uh, I didn't write anything out beforehand. I just wanted this all to come to the heart, from the heart. Although I did write a piece to get myself started on the description. Anyway, on Wednesday, July 22nd, Koji suddenly and unexpectedly passed away due to a dialysis complication. There were no chances to say goodbye. Though a lot of people don't remember him, he was one of the first artists I ever followed online, and a classic figurehead in the expansion and transformation communities. He was a nice guy too, a bit short-tempered sometimes, but always playful and willing to learn to listen to reason. Even if we didn't agree all the time, I had the pleasure of becoming his friend a few years ago. I only wish I could have known him longer. He held true to his passions until the very end, encouraging others to do the same. One of the people to support me the most in my burgeoning artistic journey. His advice and help served me well as I learned. I barely got to know him and I miss him all the same. Bounding off of that, I have some words to share. I first discovered Koji's art in, I want to say like 2012-ish. It was very early on. He was one of the first artists I ever followed. I think I just found him by browsing DeviantArt on my 3DS. Same as a lot of other artists I came to know. But Koji was, Koji was special. He was very nice. I didn't really talk to him at all until only a couple years ago, but he, he was very friendly to be around. Even though we didn't agree on a lot of things, we never let that get in the way of a proper friendship. It's just as I don't think anyone should or would. There are some stupid people, some monstrous people that are celebrating his death because of the political opinions he would share on like Twitter. That is reprehensible to clap for the loss of someone because they said something that you don't like. Some people thought that he was short-sighted or like intolerant, but that's just not true because I came to know him and we both had the patience to stand through the disagreement and still be friends, just as I believe that everybody should. There is no purpose to petty squabbling over politics of all things. It just doesn't matter. And yeah, like he said some things that I don't agree with. Some things that like other lesser people would just leave him over, but I helped change his mind on a couple of those things rather than condemn him just for the mere act of disagreeing. He was patient, kind, and understanding. He opened his community to everyone. Nobody was not allowed in. It was it was it was just sort of a melting pot of friendship, even though some things got a little heated in there. He was still an inspiration, and he helped me a lot while I was learning how to draw for myself. I I wish his family well. After finishing this this memorial picture, I shared it with his brother, and they printed it out and displayed it at the funeral. And honestly, I'm kind of honored and touched that they would consider such a thing. I also watched their funeral video. His brother gave a very long-winded speech about things like, well, point is, by watching the funeral video, I kind of felt like I knew him longer. It was like I knew him for a longer period, like we had been friends for a longer time. I just said the same thing like 3 times in a row, but the point still stands. It doesn't feel right. Just like I talked to him like a day before his passing. There were things that we were talking about. He was always supportive about like me working on my art. He was encouraging and helpful towards all sorts of projects, whether it be in art, gaming, cooking. He was always trying to share what he liked and always helping people experience new things. And there are things that I just cannot get closure on. Sudden deaths are just the worst because you never can know when it's going to happen. You can't prepare. You can't say goodbye or finish any like other things. I just realized I missed a spot. It's too late. It's fine. It just feels wrong seeing like his name in my message or server list and realizing that there's no life behind it. Just like I have to level with you guys. I've actually never had a friend die on me before. I've had a lot of friends become dead to me. I've had a lot of friends abandon me, and I've had to just deal with that over the time, but almost never have I had a friend pass away and just leave me there to deal with whatever happens. I I didn't even know him for that long. Just 2 years isn't that long of a friendship, but I had been a fan of him for over 10 years. Almost 15 years. And it feels like I lost a part of myself. He was an inspiration, and I wish his family the best. I'm gonna think of him every time I play Ocarina of Time now. Because of the blue chicken. I will not have anyone slander him for his politics. I don't care about that. He was my friend. Sorry for your loss, Seti. I thank you. I just wanted to share because he meant a lot to me. And well, I've been learning my own art. There have been a couple parties that have been the most helpful out of anyone, and Koji was one of them. I don't know if I could have gotten as far as I did without him encouraging me. So thank you, Koji. Fly high. I think that's about all I have to say. Thank you for listening.